What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with another video. And after possibly the worst year in Marvel history coming, which was 2023, overtly the worst year, which led to movies basically bombing in the form of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania not breaking even and not making a profit. The movies like Guardians of the Galaxy break even, maybe making a little bit of money, but you always have to remember that this is a phase 3 movie, not even a phase 5 movie that came out. This was their only thing, and it didn't even crack $1 billion. It's stuck at $845 million worldwide. It only broke $358 million at the domestic box office, a year that brought in the Marvels being the largest flop in MCU history. Out the gates. We now have a very interesting situation in the form of Robert Downey Jr. seemingly confirms MCU return, suggests news is not just yet ready to announce. The reason why I'm saying all that is because you come over here to the big crisis at Marvel thing that they put out. They started alluding to the idea that RDJ might be coming back a whole lot sooner. They started saying that, hey, this was in the works. They were going to try to bring back the original team, do something with them, mainly bring them back for it was not Secret Invasion. Yeah, I can't think of what the freaking thing is when they all go to Secret Wars. That's what it was. They wanted to bring him back for Secret Wars, have a cameo moment where they have the entire original crew back at it again, and you know they're all here, they're all there. Oh look, they're here for like a 15-second cameo. Yeah, that's something. But you scroll down here as we go on. The actor first lets slip this hint as to his red and gold clad future during an appearance of the January 10th episode of his friend and fellow actor Rob Lowe's eponymous Literally with Rob Lowe podcast. God, that kind of sounds like a crappy name, I just gotta say. Therein, roughly 15 minutes into their time together, Downey Jr. finds himself receiving a apparently important phone call, at which point he asked his host, "I'm sorry, I should take this." Taking a note of the urgency with which his guest deferred to the call, Lowe responded by playfully pressing, "Is that some Marvel SHIT is what I'm willing to bet. Are you going to break some stories here?" As we scroll down, in return, the Oppenheimer star's side, not just yet. His mind now turned to the topic of Downey Jr.'s potential return to Marvel. Lowe then joked, "You know what I say, that phone is going to ring, baby, and I want to be on the call. I want to be negotiating for you." He continued, "I know what your deal is. Here's what you do. You go, I'll come back, and I'll play Tony Stark for you guys since you effed everything up, but I want a gazillion dollars, and I actually know what that number should be, and I want first dollar gross of every ensuing movie." That sounds quite hostile. His guest laughed in response, at which point he then hard pivoted the conversation away from the MCU and towards a discussion of Lowe's own history as a excellent negotiator. Well, okay. Rob Lowe's right. In order to get RDJ back, you're gonna have to spend a boatload of money just to afford to get him back into this, because he's also right on the fact that they effed everything up the moment at the end of Endgame. Okay, I'm a defender of Endgame. There's cringe moments in it. There's a few cringe moments even before it. Captain Marvel. Sorry, what? There's tons of issues in regards to the Marvels, but the one true thing that you always had was Captain America and Tony Stark. These were your two golden boys, essentially. Everybody connected with them, everybody loved them, and the moment they left, the MCU died. But you guys don't realize that. You guys didn't understand that, and you kept it going. You kept pushing it. You kept trying to milk it for all it's worth, and now you're coming out here and you actually kind of require RDJ to come back. You kind of require him to be there, because without him, you have literally no star. word that the Marvel may be looking to Downey Jr.'s universally beloved take on the Armored Avenger to reverse the post-Avengers Endgame damage done to their franchise was first in November 2023, courtesy of Variety executive editor, film, and media Tatiana Segler's now famous Crisis at Marvel expose. And this was this expose that I brought up at the very beginning. Crisis at Marvel. Jonathan Majors backup plans, the Marvel's reshoots, reviving original Avengers, and more issues revealed. This has been an ongoing issue. This has been something that they talked about all the way back then. Just a few, literally back in November they started talking about this, but we've been talking about this for a while. This has been on a plan for a while. They want to do this. They need to do this. They think it's going to work. They think it's going to save them, but it's not. You have nothing at this point in regards to Marvel. There's no movie coming out that anybody's excited about. You had those Avengers pictures come out. Nobody cares about the modern day Avengers. Nobody wants to interact with this stuff anymore. And on top of that, one of your go-to heroes, I mean, your villains, the villain that was your big bad of the current generation, your new Thanos, you just fired him because of his whole trial. You have nothing going for you. The only thing you can actually have is bring back RDJ. Bring back RDJ. Bring in the Fantastic Four. Bring in all this stuff. Just try to get people excited, and it ain't gonna work. The time's long gone. The only other thing that you have right now is freaking Deadpool 3, and I don't even know if that's gonna crack $1 billion. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but that's gonna be saying goodbye to your freaking Fox X-Men universe, so you guys can try to bring in your own X-Men universe. You're done. You're finished. Even RDJ can't save you at this point, but I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it out, friends. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for any time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.